for the schools that are members of the AAA. The Arkansas Activities Association, which is sponsoring this football playoff game, is a voluntary nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and senior public and private high schools of Arkansas. The regulations which guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the type of program they believe to be the most desirable for high school youth. The Arkansas Activities Association is one of 50 state organizations that belong to the National Federation of State High School Associations. This association formulates policies, game rules, and standards for inter-school competition. The schools of Arkansas have adopted these rules on eligibility, which correspond to those recommended by the National Federation. The pregame activities are almost completed. We're ready for the teams to come onto the field. We'll take a break now. Be ready for the helicopter as it brings in a game ball here in just a few moments. Channel 4 out of Little Rock's going to be doing that. We'll take a break and be right back with you.
Hello, I'm Wanda Hayes with the Hope Hempstead County Chamber of Commerce, and with me is Paula Pack. She's with the Chamber Contact Committee, Sonia Odom, Chamber Contact Committee, and Robin Gideon, our chairman. And we've all worked very hard this year. We're going to have a great event for you. It's called Christmas in the City. It's a parade, it's shopping, it's music, it's caroling, bell ringers, the band's going to play, and admission will be bring a toy or bring a can of food. And we'll put it in the shopping carts that will be traveling along during the parade, and all of these things will be going to the needy. It's December the 7th. It's on a Thursday. It'll be at 6 p.m. We look forward to seeing you there. Happy holidays.
Welcome to CCT Sports for the semifinals of the state playoffs. Prescott getting ready to face the Clarksville Panthers here at Cummings Field. Both teams are on the field. They're getting set to go out for the coin toss now. Fans are filing in. Gary, I'm just getting ready for this one.
Yeah, if you're not here tonight, you're missing quite an exciting environment. Right. I mean, man, both sides are stuffed full. You know, there's more news coverage here tonight than it's been in a long time. I believe that's channel Channel 6, maybe. I'm not sure who. And 7 and 4.
Maybe it's ESPN.
Yeah, Chris Berman might be lurking. I don't know.
They're here to cover the best team in the state. Because I really feel like Prescott's got it all going for them right now. I hope I'm maybe not too confident. I hope I'm just right in there with the rest of the players where they're ready to play. I know the senior group they've come out and done a great job this year. Prescott will get they'll kick off to start the game.
So they're fixing to try to. I didn't notice if we deferred or.
Yeah, we deferred.
And we're going to make them go on.
I'm getting all excited. You know, I know for Clarksville, they've got an outstanding offense. Here they come through their banner, and they're getting all set.
Well, Clarksville's fired up. Well, the sign tackled that guy. I don't know how we'll do, but the sign got him down. But here comes the Wolves.
We managed to stay on our feet.
Yeah, so far so good. But man, I don't believe I've seen this many people at a football game in Prescott, as many as I've came to in my lifetime. I believe there
was a lot here last week, but I just don't think everybody's gotten here tonight yet.
Man, I mean, I don't know if the people that came out of the funnel are all going to get in these stands. Yeah, I don't know where they're going to get, but we're just about ready to get this one. Like I said, Channel 4 is on his way there. The officials need to kind of look up and get out of the way.
Yeah, they're ready for him to come down, and
the Clarksville players are not aware of what's going on right now, and that they're going to land on the field.
Here comes the helicopter, and
yeah, he is backing them up. He's kind of waiting.
Right.
The Clarksville players, I don't think were aware that he was going to land it on the field, but he is going to put it down. I hope he's going to put it down on the tee. He's supposed to.
Here he comes around one more time to drop her on the field. You see a beautiful field as Prescott has a 12-0-1 record, 7 AA state champs, and Lee Walker's done a great job every week, you know, getting the field ready, and I just can't get over. I mean, I'm just ready for football. We're talking about suiting up before the games, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it makes you feel like. I mean, man, you get so pumped, and he's bringing it on in now. If Bobby's
coming right in from our
probably fishing
right
to get
side.
a shot of it.
There he
comes in. Just
Wally the Wolf will be bringing the ball in, and
they're waving it out.
Everybody's all excited. The fans are just going crazy right now.
Well, he didn't put it on the P, but he got it close enough.
He did it all right.
Yeah, our mascot Wally will have the game ball if I'm correct. And
I think Lee may be in there. Yeah, Lee's in there with it. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Curley Wolves are ready to go. Get the ball to the official, and it's time to get it started.
And boy, that did the crowd. That just like you gave them a shot of energy, boy. I mean, everybody in here is standing. Clarksville side too. The atmosphere is very electric, and Moore's taking it on out of here.
Now we're getting ready for the kickoff, and it'll be back deep. It'll be Sean Holt, their outstanding tailback. And the Curley Wolves are getting set to kick it away. I believe Terrell Burton will be kicking off for Prescott. He's done a great job the last couple of weeks.
Tell you what, though, I'm real anxious to watch this offense.
They better back up.
Yeah, Terrell's been kicking the ball that's going to clear his head. They're up. He's on about the 15-yard line, and
this is it, folks, and I guarantee you these players are about as excited as you can get right now.
Clarksville's very fired up. Yeah, if Bobby, in a minute after this kickoff, can show the stands how full they are, I mean, they are stuffed to the... Clarksville's very pumped up. Our guys seem to be a little more focused and just want to play some football.
It'll be taken on about the 14. He cuts it upfield. Boom! Great job.
Don't get on maroon. I believe Courtney Bryan, I saw Jason Colger in. There was several in on the tackle. Jason, I believe, was one of the ones, and he's done such a good job on the special teams the last few weeks. But
Jamie Williams is going to get the start at the other linebacker where Carlos normally plays.
Yeah, that's where we didn't. The player that is out is Carlos Van Hook, and will be greatly missed. I mean, fullback and linebacker, and Sam is back in the fullback, and I noticed. But we're going to see. They throw a lot of different looks at you, so we're going to see.
Buckner drops back to pass. Ball's incomplete. Second down and 10.
I think he just fell down that time.
Well, the ball was thrown 5 yards behind it.
This game tonight might last a while.
Yeah.
This might be a long football game. A lot of passing, you know.
At least on their standpoint. They average about 23 passes a game their last 4 games, and I have a strong feeling they're going to be passing the ball a lot more tonight.
Their good receiver, number 47, Kern, he's matched up with Rashad out here on this corner. That's a good matchup. He's a real good receiver.
Buckner gives to Hope.
Boom, that is, and that
3rd and 10.
That Kyron Johnson and Kyron, hello.
Well, they lose 2 yards, or about a yard, so it's going to be 3rd and 11.
Well, we've got this first possession kind of set up like we wanted on these first 2 plays. If we can, you know, make a big play right here, and man, we can automatically maybe get some good field position. And
an automatic passing situation, as you well know. Thompson split out to the right. Buckner drops back to pass, and it's going to be almost picked off.
I tell you what, I'll guarantee you that our defense will play. You play defense according to what a team does, and we were all over that play right there. I mean, that was almost picked off.
And we should get great field position, if not a touchdown. Rashad can do as well as he did last week.
He has done tremendous about running the football. We just need to make sure we get the catch.
Get it away.
Good punt. Nice punt.
He's going to take it on about the 35.
Come on.
He's going to cut it upfield.
Don't clip.
Get it right. He gets around. Oh,
that was a real good play made there by that was Nick Kern. He's one of their better athletes, but that was a good punt. That's one thing that I failed to mention earlier too, is before the night's over, you might see us go after their punter, because they said he takes a 3-step, and you know, sometimes you might need something like that to make a.
That's right. First and 10. Curley Wolves on their own 41-yard line.
Montgomery is in at fullback this week, so we're going probably to see what Courtney's supposed to do with it right early, right here, to see where we're at.
Yates drops back to pass, and there's Rashad wide open. First down.
Lower your head, Rashad, and run over somebody.
Right over Thompson. I wish he could have kept going, just would have just made him for a little speed bump.
Man, he laid his head down. You know, Rashad's not a weight-wise a big kid, but I mean, I'll guarantee you, pound for pound, there's not a tougher kid on the field than he is. I think number 12 got it. Yeah, got kind of.
He knows.
He's in the ball game now because he just got blasted.
First and 10. Ball given to Bryant, left side, puts it up. Good run.
Good blocking. Got a good block from Montgomery leading the way, and they come off that left side and did a good job of firing off the ball. And boy,
second down and 1.
Second 1. That gives you all kind of options to look at. And well, we're coming out and doing what we need to early in the ball game. I mean, South Arkansas is covering this so much. I mean, you know, papers and cameras, and man, we just need to keep things going.
Shotgun for the Curley Wolves. Got Rashad on split to the left. Yates does drop back to pass. Holding. Dump it out to Johnston. He's dropped for a loss.
Big play. I mean, that was
had a holding that time, right up in the middle.
Surely take that one because we're so close to scoring. Tell you what, you know, this is going to be a battle. It's going to be a dogfight all the way. This team came here to play football, and that was a nice play he made there on an open field tackle. That's going to push us back.
Probably second down and 11, I imagine. We'll have to wait and see.
It's just according to where they go from. He's walking, yeah. Well, that's going to be about 13 or so, Jim. But that's all right. We need to watch these. You know, you don't want a lot of penalties. No huddle. We're going to try to come out and.
Yates gives the ball to Rashad over the left side. He cuts it upfield. Oh, gets knocked out of bounds on about the 42-yard line.
He gained maybe 4 yards, and they're being real stubborn on their defense. They stayed in their area real well then, and kind of sets up well, he gained a little more than I actually thought he did, Jim. He spotted it third and about 7 or so.
Big play here to need to keep this drive alive.
You know, you've got, probably a pass, but you do have that little delayed draw play that's always worked well. We'll have
Courtney in the slot to the left. Yates rolls out to his right.
There he is.
For Cornelius.
There he is.
He's got him. That's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown! Yes! 6! Yes! Boy, Barrett blasted him with it.
John got
behind him. Hello. Yes.
42-yard touchdown pass from Yates to Cornelius.
Boy, Barrett is on the mark again, man. He come out and...
Yates is getting ready to...
wake the crowd up.
That's right.
Boom. We need this one, though. We've had a little trouble on these snaps and these extra points, and we need to knock this thing through here big time.
Get a good snap, holds good, kick is good.
Yes,
7-0
down the middle. Yes.
Well, with 9:19 to go in the first quarter, Prescott leads 7-0. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, I'm Beth High. I would like to welcome you to the Gift Emporium. We'd like for you to look over our displays for decorative ideas and gifts for those special occasions and moments. We have potpourri and gift assortments by Clara Burke and Crabtree and Evelyn, soft luggage by Lady Love, Africans, treasure craft cookie jars, a bridal registry, and china and crystal by Noritake and Mikasa. We offer collectibles like Sandy cast animals, dreamsicles, Boyd's Bears, and Sarah's Attic. Purchase your Snow Village collections and accessories now for the holidays. Come to the Gift Emporium for all of your gift needs. We are located at 148 Village Shopping Center, serving Hempstead and Nevada counties.
Everything has been just great.
I feel like we picked the best place for her. I really do. That's being honest. a facility is so close to us that can give her the quality of care that we wanted.
I would recommend Prescott Nursing Center to anyone who has someone that they really care about, because it is a caring, lovable home.
Life is great at Prescott Nursing Center, 700 Manor Drive.
Thank you. Oh, B-I-N-G-O. She loves bingo.
We're back now. Here's the Curley Wolves have jumped out to a 7-0 lead here to start the first quarter, and the fans are all ready, and the camera's showing up here in the stands, and
definitely into it.
Oh yes.
We was talking on the break there. I mean, Barrett threw that ball almost 50, 55 yards. I mean, perfect strike. I mean, that was there. Oh, that was cool. We just need, I mean, this team, like I said, this team has scored many points this year.
That's right.
I mean, we've got to, but boy, it's always so nice to get on the lead.
Terrell gets another good kick. Holt's going to take this on about the 11.
Gonna make a big hit.
Oh, he's got a big hole in the middle there. Good job by Courtney Bryant to get on.
That was a nice return, though. They got it out. You know, anytime you can get it out past the 30-yard line, you kind of consider that to be a good return.
So the second possession for the Clarksville Panthers is getting ready to. They're getting ready to start it off, and the first series of downs Prescott played almost perfect.
You know, I was watching the quarterback. He can throw long on you, too. I mean, he's got a rifle of an arm.
Buckner gives to the fullback Coleman.
Boy, I tell you what, he knocked off about 10 yards right there, right off tackle.
Well, I got his name right. It's Coleman Campbell.
There you go. Their quarterback puts you a lot in the mode of a Barry Lunny type. Number 7, left-hander, and real athletic.
Could be second and short. A situation that a passing team really likes.
This team, too, is came back a lot in their games.
Right.
You know, they've got behind, and they've showed a lot of character to come back. So
Buckner gives it. What a hit. Charlie Rocket.
Hello, my goodness. Boy, he comes. Not away, Charlie.
That was a thump.
That was the first thump of the night. That was a good one. It's a wonder they held on the ball.
That's right.
Man,
they were right at the handoff.
Man, he blasted that cat. Right here's where you might see that short pass, or maybe if they have a wide game right here.
3rd down and 3. Buckner drops back to pass. He's going deep. And he's got it complete to Thompson.
Oh, my boy, good catch. But John John stuck him over there on the sideline.
Johnston quit. He thought it was going to be a short, he kind of bit on the pump, and it got over his head.
That's something that Prescott's used a lot this year is Barrett with that pump fake.
Right.
And you hesitate, and really and truly, if the guy would have kept running, he had a big play.
They pulled Johnson out just to tell him, to be careful and watch that, because they're going to try to get you to bite. Sam Marlowe in now, strong safety, 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball given off to Kern on a reverse. Good job there by the defense. That was a good play by the Panthers.
Tell you what, he laid his helmet down on somebody over there too. They don't list him at but 165, but he's a pretty solid 165.
That's going to be a 2nd down and 3, and they are moving the ball down to the 35-yard line of the Curley Wolves. Larry
took that real hard outside rush that time, and they came right back off tackle.
2nd down and a long 2. Buckner gives to Holt. 1st down, Panthers.
Tell you what, boy, they're driving this, and I guarantee you they're doing that against the top-ranked defense in this class, and they're showing why. You probably have the best 4 teams left. Maybe Pulaski Academy was right in that group too. Of course, Dollarway just did beat them, but with Nashville, Dollarway, and Prescott in this bunch, you're getting about the best AA has, I feel like.
1st and 10 Panthers on the Prescott 30-yard line. Buckner gives to Holt, right side. Ball's loose. I thought
his head loose.
I thought the ball came out that time.
I believe that was Charlie Rocket was one of the main defenders there on that play.
2nd down and 8. I'm sure they're getting.
Right here's where our defense, we have a few times this year, gave a little up, but usually right here around that red zone, so in 20-yard line area, we kind of change our type defense. You can't bite right here.
Right.
You've got to just play your man.
Buckner drops back to pass.
Go! It's
Sam Marlowe.
It's over.
That's another touchdown.
Go, Sam! Come on, Sam! Come on, Sam!
Shot.
That's 6.
Yeah, there it is.
Sam again!
Another touchdown.
Again, Sam Marlowe!
Thanks for Sam Marlowe for this week.
Boy, we dog barking and all in this thing. Sam has picked the ball off in the Gurdon game, the Fordyce game. I think 2 more tonight. Man, he makes big plays. He is around
He
the ball.
stays in his position and breaks on the ball. Marlowe's back. Marlowe is back.
Marlowe is definitely...
He didn't have as much speed that time because that foot, I'm sure, was kind of, you know, ailing a little
the quarterback really, man, he just threw the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, Sam, he put it right in his chest, and I noticed Charlie Rocket came off a little hobble, but he's...
We moved that time, I think, so that may back us up a little bit.
I tell you what, he made Terrell think about moving again because he unloaded on him, and
yeah, it was on Prescott that time.
It's okay, 5 yards won't hurt Barrett here. We should just get the hold down.
See, that's the main thing, is the hold and the snap. The leg is there.
Now, Jim, what I was talking about a while ago, our defense makes big plays, and that's...
When you need it. When you need it the most, they're there.
Right here's no problem here if we just get the thing down.
There it is. And off to the left.
He missed it.
That's okay. Prescott's out to a 13-0 lead, and you know, with 6:15 to go in the first quarter, you got plenty of time. It's kind of like last week, Gary.
Yeah. There's Channel 4 shooting up here and stuff. Our stands have a bunch of signs up, and I don't know what they say.
It may say Curley Wolves. I really can't see from our angle because we were behind them. I do believe it says Wolves on the front row, so it's bound to say Curley Wolves.
But all I know is, I mean, you're talking about 6 minutes left in the first quarter, but boy, it sure is a lot more comfortable when you get out in front of somebody.
That's right.
Because this team has showed me, even though we did, they've got a lot of talent.
They can move the ball.
I saw an album yesterday by a rock and roll band called the Prescott Curley Wolves.
Well, they need to be as rocking as it is tonight.
That's
here
right.
They could go. But we just need to keep our heads about us and get a good foot.
That's a little bit short.
Kind of missed that one a little bit. That's okay.
We take it on the 25. He cuts back cross field. He cuts it upfield. He's got 2 to beat. Yates and Burton get him down, but a great return now by the Panthers.
But they've done as good a job as anybody has all year of making some good returns. He had it on the side, and he came back to the middle of the field where his blocking was at, and well, they're right back on us here, and they're not going to quit doing what they do is they throw the ball.
Well, so far the kicking game, which I thought would be a big positive, has hurt us a little bit on our kick coverage. I think we can tighten it up a little bit here once they kind of look at it a little bit more. 1st and 10, Panthers on the 49-yard line of the Curley Wolves. Ball, quarterback keeper, he's hit from behind and dropped, but a gain about 5.
About 5 yards, a little over, just a keeper. It looked like it might have even maybe been a busted play, and he just tucked it under and got what he could get out of it.
It'll be 2nd down and 6. Ball on the 45-yard line of the Curley Wolves. Buckner gives to Campbell. Big hole there. 1st down, Clarksville.
Man, I'm telling you what, they're running that ball hard off our tackles now.
On the left side mainly.
Yeah, and that's Chiron gonna get it figured out. You know that normally teams don't run right. They're kind of running away from Flemings on this left side.
Good move.
Yeah, it was a good move. But what they're doing is working well. They just, you know, they made that mistake a while ago, but we've got to play some football here. I'm telling you.
1st and 10. Buckner on the handoff to Campbell, right side this time, about 7 yards.
You know, this team, looking over the scouting report, they tied Harrison, which usually traditionally a good AAA school, but they've scored a lot of points this year. I can't.
They're averaging about 28 points a game, I believe.
I have it here. I mean, 20, 14, 28, 40, 35, 42. I mean, they put a lot of points on the board.
Buckner gives the ball to Holt, left side, bounces outside, and Johnson gets him by an arm and takes him down.
That was a good effort, Al.
Oh, and that throw flag. I think something might have happened afterwards.
But that looked like he had him by the back of the shoulder pad area around the collar that time, and I don't know how.
I don't know what the call is. Let's see. It's a personal foul against Prescott.
Man,
that was a bad call.
That was on the playing field. He had him by the shoulder.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
That's all right. They're going to tighten up right now. That's going to get them. That'll just get them that much meaner.
Now, unless there was something else other than what we saw, I don't see how really that should have been a penalty by.
Might have been some mouthing going on. I don't know.
Tell you what, we got to tighten up right here, though, and stop this run here, because they have moved the football down the field on us here.
1st and 10. Ball given to Campbell. Left side, and a big run there again.
Boy, he's a strong kid. He is. Man. He is a strong load inside. He's 6'2", 205, and he stays fairly low to the ground for that size.
Well, they haven't done as well on the last 2 series as far as stopping Clarksville. And the one thing that really is hurting Prescott right now is we're in a kind of a pass defense, it seems like, and they're running the ball at us well. If we do close it in, they're going to open up their passing game.
Yeah, so that's what I said. They do it. They do both things very well.
2nd and 3. Ball given to Campbell again. Not this time. He was taken backwards this time, but they're in that gap 8 where they're getting into the gap.
Yeah, that was Terrell Burton, Steve Neist on the bottom of the stack, and
3rd down and 3.
This is a big play here, you know, to maybe make them have to do something on 4th down, make them make a decision. But
Prescott's had 2 goal line stands this year. Well, they've had several, but 2 that really come to mind. And so I know this one can go down as pretty as another one. Buckner pitches the ball to Hope, wide left side. I don't know what happened. I can't see where he got to.
I think he got the 1st down. Yeah. And almost got in the end zone. He's like on about the 1, inside the 1 maybe, Jim.
Yeah, 1st down and goal.
Man, that's good play call right there. They led the 2 blockers around that end, and
they're here for a reason as well. They've got a good offense.
Yes, sir. They're a very, very good offensive football team. It's going to take quite an effort here, Jim.
Right.
We did it against Fordyce once. You know, you just have to bow up and play hard football.
Quarterback sneak, touchdown Panthers, I believe.
Yep. They put it in the end zone, so they're going. Here comes their extra point try as well.
Very good drive there by the Panthers.
With still 3 minutes left in the 1st quarter, so
this could be a wild one. They got great field position after a good kick return. Took it 49 yards.
And this cat can kick that ball.
He can.
I mean, he was kicking it high as the flagpole. We need to get up and knock it down, though, if we can.
Good snap, hold in, kick is good.
What I mean, he booms it.
13-7 with 3:04 to go in the 1st quarter. Prescott leads 13-7.
Hi, I'm Dudley. This is my wife Vivian at Pet World at Nashville. We have friends that would liven up your home this Christmas. We also have Southwest Decor to beautify your home. Come to Pet World where the selection is great and the price is always right. That's Pet World in Nashville, Arkansas.
People are using the word super to describe John Hay Chevrolet. We have a super service department that can take care of your regular maintenance needs or major motor repair. We have a super selection of new 96 models ready to test drive. And super describes the quality and selection of our used car lineup.
Just say John Hayes, you'll be rolling, you'll be on your way.
Hello, I'm Johnny Rocket, owner of Studio Floor and Wall Decor. I'd like to invite you in to meet our staff. Alma Willis, with over 30 years experience in the floor covering business. Mike May, with over 10 years experience in paint and floor covering. Jimmy Witherspoon's been here with us through high school and college and has been here for over 10 years. And our newest employee, Wendy Bright, who is here to help you with your wall covering selections. We can supply you with all your floor covering needs: carpet, vinyl, tile, residential or commercial. With our contract installers, we can offer you a complete professional job at Studio Floor and Wall Decor, 500 South Walnut Street in Hope, Arkansas.
(13-7) now. Curley Wolves just allowed their first touchdown on their first team defense in quite a while, Gary.
And I mean, well earned. I mean, that team just took it right at our defense, you know, running hard and didn't